Staying with the auto market, reports say Automaker Ford is planning to close its Bridgend engine plant, which is likely to take away source of income of around 1,700 people working at the plant. This is really a bad news for UK, the country already struggling with economic turmoil due to Brexit uncertainty. Well, reports said the management is meeting workers' representatives at the South Wales plant, explaining the restructuring plans through which company is going to. But this was well anticipated. Remember, in January this year, Ford announced widespread job losses across EU operations. Last month, it announced plans to cut about 7,000 jobs worldwide, or 10% of its global salaried workforce, including about 550 in the UK alone. It is a great setback for UK car industry. British car industry is facing series of difficulties, including a steep fall in demand for diesel vehicles and falling sales in China. 2 months ago, Japanese car maker Honda, it announced the plant closure, putting around 3,500 people without jobs. Fellow Japanese car maker Nissan also reversed a decision to build its new X-Trail vehicle at its Sunderland plant as well. And not just these two, owned by Tata Motors, Jaguar Land Rover is also cutting thousands of jobs that run largest British car making operation. And in China, its state administrator for market regulation, it has fined Ford, US automaker in Chang'an region, around $24 million that for implementing vertical monopoly agreements with many workers. The Chang'an Ford automobile has since year 2013 limited the minimum vehicle resale prices for downstream dealers in the area of Changwing municipality, violating China's anti-monopoly law. Company's practice deprived downstream dealers of their pricing autonomy and restricted competition within the brand. Regulator said it eventually weakened the competition among brands. Administration has penalized the automaker according to the anti-monopoly law by laying a fine equal to 4% of company's last year's sales. The administration said it will continue to safeguard fair market competition to build a sound business environment that promote high-quality development and protect consumer interests. Coming to markets now, Indian markets were clearly not enthused by rate cut. They were expecting more, and that's why they slipped since the time the rate cuts were announced. Sensex closed down 1.4%. Nifty also closed down by the same percentage points. Let's talk about other markets across the globe. China's SSE index down 1.17%. And Hang Seng of Hong Kong was up 0.26%. Nikkei of Japan was clearly flat. And Australia's ASX up 0.4%. London's FTSE up 0.7%. And Germany's DAX up around 0.7% also.